Hello everyone, this is Moses from Zaatar Gardens. I'm in Central California, Zone 9B. And this is my Fuyu Persimmon. This is my favorite tree of all. I planted this. This is my first tree I planted. It's a persimmon that's not astringent. It's very sweet. It's like a sweet apple. My favorite. It's trimmed back severely. In some places more than other people's would like to trim, but I trim heavily, like right there. But I trimmed it higher because it gets so much fruit that it hangs low. The branches hang low, and last year about 80, I would say 80 persimmons were eaten by raccoons at one night. And I'm not having that happen again. So I'm putting thorny raspberries, blackberries. I'm going to be putting marigolds. I'm going to put garlic. I'm going to put pepper, black pepper. I'm going to put a spotlight on this thing. I'm going to put traps. I'm going to hang soda cans off of it. But regardless, there's my son on the bike. Say hi, Shant.
Hi.
Okay, don't ruin any seedlings.
Huh?
Whatever. Anyways, this is a close-up of how the buds look like. It takes the longest out of almost all the trees in my garden, which I have a lot. It takes the longest to bud out, and these are what the buds look like. A little trick I learned. My hand, zoom in on the hand. There you go. So that's about to turn into a leaf, then a limb. But that limb is not growing the way I'd like. It's very hard to prune a persimmon because you don't know what direction the buds are going to grow with these. You may, but chances are it won't. This one looks dead. I think it's all the way dead the whole way. I think I have to cut this one off. This one died. I have to cut it. This is all from the raccoons. They ruined this tree. Anyway, every time I talk, I try to have a serious conversation or video, or even a conversation with a friend about this tree, but I always end up getting flashbacks of one morning finding that waiting all year long for persimmons, and not only that my fruits are gone, like 80 to 100 persimmons are gone, my tree is ruined. It was beautiful, beautifully pruned. I mean, look at this. How is this gonna work out? Look at the bend in this one. Grows this way, then there and there. And that looks cool, but I don't think it's gonna turn into anything. You know, I think I lost a lot of limbs. There's barely any buds. Right now, last year, there was probably like 50 buds like this right here. That little green one. This one over here. There were 50 all over. And now I'm only finding 10 for now. And it's taking forever. I don't know. Once again, this is my favorite tree of all. My first tree I ever planted. Oh no. My first tree I ever bought. Two trees that were the ones I planted were a pomegranate and what do you call it? A loquat. In Armenian it's norashkar. But I don't know. We're gonna see if this makes it. I mean, when I bought it, it was as big as this twig, and now look at the trunk. I don't want to let go of this tree, and I don't want to see a raccoon problem again. If I do, I don't know. If anybody that was watching, you have experience with raccoons, let me know. Like I said, I talked to a farmer around here. We have a lot of them here in Central California. He hangs on his fruit trees, not on his orchard, but in his backyard. He hangs empty soda cans and bells. They said that raccoons are not really afraid of light that much, but they're afraid of sound. They want to be quiet. And if all of a sudden it's nice and quiet, and all of a sudden it gets loud, like bells chiming off when they're going, or a wind chime when they're climbing up a tree, they freak out and they run. But I don't know. This is from far away now. So look at that. I mean, doesn't that look? No, Shant, there's no more kumquats. No, leave one for me. Last year you ate them all.
No, they're one.
Yeah, they're one. Yeah, right. He eats all the kumquats. I can't even have one. Anyways, but look at this tree. I mean, that's not a tree. Last year this was about 5 times bigger, beautifully pruned, and this is the best I can do out of it, out of all the limbs they broke. We're gonna find out. It'll be a good story to tell if this becomes a nice big tree. Why are you hitting the kumquat tree with the hammer? Cause
I'm gonna eat.
you're gonna eat?
Yeah.
Are you gonna kill the tree?
Yeah,
Okay, come here. Yeah, kumquat, not quack quack.
yeah,
All right, guys. See you later. Bye.